Hello YouTubers, shooting some more video here on the truck. Made a mistake when I was talking about the truck before. It's not a 3.4, it's a 4.3. It's my dyslexia. And when I was shooting the panel on the other side, the driver's side door, the battery died when I was putting all the door back on. So I'm going to shoot this side. I got a new battery in there. And I'll try to set you up that you can see what's going on. And there we go. So hope you see this door all go back together. I gotta figure out how this goes back in here. This is the new, I had it rekeyed. Let me turn this thing around so I can see what I'm showing you. They rekeyed this so now it works. So I put this all back together here and try to think how this forgot how this thing orientates, whether it's like this. Let's see, I guess what the lever does. Downward lock, down locks, and then up, oops, sorry. Down locks and then up would be to unlock. Alright, so that's where it fits. Okay, take the key out and leave it locked in that position. Whoop. Then this clip fits back in the groove here. So I'm trying to think of this clip. I think it fits like this here. You see what I'm doing here? So we're pulling it around and around this little, it snaps right into place. See that? Snaps right into place and keeps the lock from popping out. Now remember, on this one here, we have that one way back up in there. That's this one, the one that you can't see. And that is, where is that at the door? It's right up here. Get you in a little closer. Zoom that up. I'll back it up a bit. Back up, back up. There we go. Okay, here's that one that I had to reach up through the backside to get it all the way up in there, and I had to use that short. I'm thinking it was a 10 millimeter. Let's see, here we go. What's this one? Yeah, 10 millimeter. I had to use this short socket to get in between the door here and the indoor skin. I only have this much room. That's it. So what I'm going to do now is I'll put this latch on for the on and off switch. Or wait a minute, I can't do that one yet. Yeah, I forgot about that one. That's the one I got to put the screw on first. Back up here, back up. This is the one I have to put the screw on first before, there we go. I have to put the screw on first before I latch that in place, because it gets right in the way of me putting that nut on when I go through the back side of the door. Okay, so let's go back over here again. I'll open this door and get you all set back up again, and we'll put this all back together again. I'm trying to get you a good angle here so you're not looking through my body to see what's going on. And I'll back it up. Back. Here we go. Almost up against my other car here. There we go. Okay. So I got these two things. So I'm thinking the first thing that I took off when I put this all together was the door latch. So let's put that all on here. everything slides through here. Slides through the hole. Whoop. That was me. Let's see.
Yeah, he's over here somewhere that he ain't supposed to be.
Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. There we go. Wonder why that didn't fit. Okay, had to spin the rod. The rod popped around. So snap that on. Now we're fitting the handle back in there. There we go. Still in frame. Okay. I have this taped up. Boy, something's still bad.
I don't mind him going nowhere. He ain't even get up there playing basketball with that kid.
That's what I got mad about earlier.
Yeah, it's like you got to ask to tell someone.
Can't just disappear.
Roll this up so we can get in there. Hold that up in place. Start that one. Start that one. Screw up in here. If I can find it. If I can feel it. It's here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Still with me? Still with me? Okay, this one that's way, way back up in there. I got that stuff. Alright, that's good. Now let's see if I can't start this one here. Hopefully it stays on there and doesn't fall off. There we go. That one started. That was good. Just get these things started. The biggest deal here. There we go. And then we got that one that goes through here. And that is... Where is it? It's right by that lever. There it is, right there. I got my finger on it. I think I might be able to start it with my hand first. That's one thing about mechanics. Sometimes you just don't see something. You just have to feel for it. Start the screw and hope for the best. There we go. Thread it in. There we go. Alright. We're cooking with gas now. I haven't decided whether I'm going to put new speakers in this door or not. I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I put the skin all on. I went to review the tape yesterday and I seen that the battery died, and I think it showed me taking it off. It just didn't show me putting it back on. Just get those back in there snug. Don't over tighten them. Like I said, you don't want to break it off. But steel comes off that handle deal, and then it goes into that plastic housing, and you don't want to spin those off. Now I just got to find out where that other thing is. It's up here somewhere. Where'd it go? There it is. There we go. Alright. Now, hopefully I left my light inside here. Let me go shut this off. I'll be back. Okay, back. See what I'm doing? Left my flashlight in there. Now we're going to put that little rod in here. It was by that bolt. That's the one that actually works. So you push it in the hole and then you snap the lever over the top of the rod. There we go. It's this rod here. Alright. Well, let's see if everything works. works. Still with me? Oh, move it back a bit here. There we go. I'll get on the other side. There you go. And let's see. That should be lock. And that's unlock. Lock. That's unlock. Alright.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. That's right, Sammy. It's my stepdaughter. So, that's that for now. Kind of got out here a little bit late, so the sun's kind of going down. The camera does take some great pictures with very little light. So tomorrow, I think tonight, I'm probably going to order the front shocks, kind of order the back shocks. I have my spare now. I'll show you that here in a bit, probably when I pull the wheels. So when I get my shocks, then I'll pull the wheels. I've been spraying down the front shock absorber bolts up in the front. And I'll get some penetrating oil on these ones in the back. I wasn't sure if I was going to replace all four because they're, you know, it's over $100 for all four of these shocks. I was trying to think of the last time I bought shocks was probably back in the 80s from Sears Roebuck. They were heavy duty shocks, and I think they were, and I thought they were expensive then, like $14 a piece. I think the ones I'm looking at are like $32 a piece now. Or is it 23? I'll have to look. But I bought them from Amazon. They're Monroe's. They sell cheaper ones there. You can buy all four of them for like 60 bucks. But you know, I've always bought Monroe's and Gabriel's and stuff like that. And I plan on keeping this truck for a while. So I want to put some better shocks on. The front ones, I push on the front of the truck and it keeps on moving. So those are pretty bad. My brother told me about that. He hit some bumps on the way up to drop the truck off with me, and the cruise control shut off. Well, if you hit the brake inside the cab, it shuts the cruise control off. So if you hit a bump and your shocks don't absorb some of the bump, it makes the whole truck move and makes the brake pedal jump up and down and shuts the cruise control off. It happened to me once on the way down here. So the front shocks are definitely completely shot. The back ones, it's kind of hard to tell because you got some leaf springs back there, and it does rock a little bit. So I figured I'll replace them. I mean, this thing only has 29,000 miles on it, so it's not. It doesn't have a lot of miles on it, but it's old. You know, being an 03, and so it spent a lot of its time, I think, in a garage. I was looking at the vibration underneath it when I ran the exhaust, and I'm thinking it's almost feels like it's I think it might be a catalytic converter. I took my rubber mallet down there and I was kind of tapping around, and I grabbed the shield. There's a heat shield that goes around the exhaust, and that had a really nice strap on it, and the strap was nice and tight. And I went to the back and I didn't see anything that would be considered loose. But I might end up having to maybe get flow in the truck and just rev it up to get the right kind of RPM. But it almost sounded like when I was hitting on with the soft rubber mallet, hitting on the catalytic converters, I thought I heard kind of a thump, something loose in one of the catalytic converters, and sometimes that happens. There's that stone. I see how the catalytic converters are made. Sometimes that stone comes loose and rattles. The exhaust goes through there, and it's supposed to trap the bad I don't know what, hydrocarbons or whatever in the catalytic converters. I think. I don't have to look it up. I'm just guessing. So that's where I'm at. So I'm going to finish this up and then go inside, and I'm going to look at my new spare. So everything's going well so far. Alright, I'll shoot some more tomorrow. Alright, this is Rick. Catch you later. Bye. Hey, it's another day. So we're going to put the door panel on. the footage that I lost on the other side, so we're going to put this door panel on. I decided not to replace the speakers. They sound alright. I went around and cranked them up real loud. They sound okay. Not saying I won't change them next year. So the biggest thing on this are these little tabs. There's little hooks. See at the angle there. It's a hook. It sits down in the little slots of the door. So what you have to do is make sure your slots on the door are free. I made this mistake yesterday, or last time when I put the other door skin on. I want to make sure that those things will fit right in there. And this is going to have to move a little bit. There. And now this one wrapped around a little bit here, so I'm going to. I think I'll be a little bit past the door skin. That just rips them off. Put it in there. Rip some more off. There we go. That should be good enough. We'll put that there. So, back on the tripod. Make sure I'm in deal here. We'll turn it down a little bit. Get out of the way. Here we go. Get something to kneel on. And see if we can't get this door. Oh, forgot. Ain't gonna go on with that. Ain't is not going to go on with that. Gotta grab something. Back. Okay. Yep, recording. Had to get my little pick here. To get behind this clip, and I hope we don't lose this one. So I took the other one off this side. It flung here on the ground somewhere. Alright. So, let's see if we can get this in here. One up front here too. There's one up front here too. I love it. Hello. Yeah, you're on YouTube. I'm shooting to YouTube. Here, hang on. Alrighty, let's see here. Alright, I'm back. That's my old buddy Brent. Gotta talk to him once. Gotta do some gun stuff. Alrighty here. So kind of got to get the upper ones in. Then I push the lower ones in. Hold it in the middle here. And it slid down for me last time. Yep. There we go. Tape went a little bit long here. It's alright. Held everything in place. Now I just gotta put those. There we go. All the screws in there. Put all the, I think these are 7mm. I thought this upper one was shorter. On the other side it was. So this is going to hit the window, I hope. Not. Schnight. Right by the handle here. Let's see. There's one down here. There's one right up in here, under the handle. Yeah, it turned out to be a nice day. Kind of looks like it's going to rain. Turned out to be nice. It's about 80, about 47% humidity out today, so it's a lot better than it was this summer, earlier this summer. Want that right about, I think, up here. Let me see where I got it positioned. You want to make sure you position that right, so when you stop the window and you're sitting there, you're at the right spot. Checking it on the other side here. So it's about one pointing up to the. All right. It's pointing up to this. Hup, get in there. Get it pointing up to the. Hup, that's where it belongs. Okay. Put the clip back on it here. Here's that little screwdriver again. Saves the day. A little bit more. Alrighty. This just snaps into place. This goes in first. This has got a little tab there. So that goes in first, and then these snap in. And selector. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Selector. Okay. Hold that thought. Gotta remember the lock. The lock. The lock. This fits a little. Come on, baby. Okay. Being difficult. There we go. That's unlocked. Okay, all done. Great. So the next thing I'll be doing is the front shocks, rear shocks. I got to change out the rear differential fluid. I usually do that in all my vehicles. Yeah, you know, 62, and I've had, I'm thinking about 50 cars. And that's one of the things that I find to be most misused or just neglected is when we had rear-wheel drive cars was the rear differential. It's just nobody ever did it. I mean, the transmission, a lot of the older cars, transmissions leaked, so you're always putting transmission fluid in them, so they're always kind of rotating that new fluid, so they would stay together a little bit more. And this, I'll have to talk to my brother Dan about this fluid here. Looks a little bit dark, but I don't know, these R700s, if you mess with them, I see there's a drain plug in the bottom of the pan for the transmission, but I don't know if you're supposed to drain those things or just leave them alone. All right, see ya. Bye.